Yeah, it was beautiful. We saw like about 4 different peaks, including Gauri Shankar, Lanse, Mount Everest, and forget the name, but yeah, we saw about 4 or 5 different peaks.
So you
well
took a
worth
plane,
it.
it was a chartered plane?
It was a chartered plane, and it was mostly filled with Isha meditators, so it was a lot of fun.
So being in Kathmandu, which is the abode of Pashupathinath temple, in certain traditions is considered the temple on the planet. This temple is of thousands of years antiquity. The linga that the temple houses is pre-Vedic in its making. So this Pashupathinath temple is significant because this is the space of transcendence.
Dakshan Kali, really powerful. I couldn't stop myself. Too powerful. She's the most fierce form of Devi, the most fierce form of Devi. And what you see here is actually, she has different phases, but then here, the most fierce. It was just blowing me out. I couldn't stand.
How's everything going?
Good. So far, so good. We've been having a fantastic trip so far. We went to the Everest, flight trip in the morning. We saw the Everest peaks. We saw the 5 peaks. Yeah, and now we are here for Bhaktapur, looking forward for Manasarovar and Kailash.
One place that all of you must visit is Bhaktapur. It is one remnant of how this whole Eastern culture used to be at one time. I want you to… when you go to Bhaktapur, Bhaktapur means it's a city of devotees or a city of devotion. I want you to carefully keep your eyes open and observe, every step is actually a temple. The town was created in such a way that you will not forget about the presence of the divine even for a moment. If you look this way, temple, if you look this way, temple, every small utility is made like a temple. A water place is a temple, a washing place is a temple, a gossip center, a temple. Really. Every step that you take on the street, you will see worn out small pieces. Some of them are decorations, some of them are temples. It's all worn out because people are driving automobiles on it, people are walking on it. But every step, they made it as a temple with a tremendous sense of aesthetics. I want you to turn yourself back 1100 years ago, where mostly in this culture, women would always be in red. If you have red clothing, you should wear it when you're in Kathmandu. And men would always be in white. No automobiles, no commercial boards, no other noises, traditional music and things like this. I want you to put yourself back, wear 1,000-year-old goggles and walk through the place and be careful enough to observe every step there is a temple, every step, so that no human being walks this space forgetting the presence of the divine.
Brahmananda Swarupa Isha Jagadisha When one begins to see the very basis of physicality, that is, if you see a person, you don't see just the physicality of who he is. You see that which makes this physicality a reality. Its presence is palpable and right here. It is not that you have to go to Kailash to see it. It is just that most people, their ability to see, unless it's assisted and fired by an intense process outside, they don't open, because these two eyes open outward. The third eye, the door is inward. So either you must yank the handle and open it inward, or somebody has to break down the door from outside. So Kailash is a kind of presence, a kind of energy. Above all, a certain type of grace which breaks down the door. According to… in the tradition, people believe that you must have done something truly tremendous in your life or somewhere else to be even going into that space. Well, the mules make it, that's different. I really want you to make use of this, because this is not a simple possibility, it's a tremendous possibility. If you can go in devotion, it's great. But if you have no such things, at least go in a little humility.
You want to see the Last Supper? It's the Last Supper. before we start having made in China food.
Well, but it's pretty good.
Well, it says it all. The plate says it all.
We are all ready to go now, and it's been a wonderful acclimatization in Kathmandu. With Sadhguru having dinner with us is a great feeling.
It's a great joy.